Hello student. Today in this video we will start the new chapter in history, that is the mobile and settled communities. Here you will study about the community which originate from the caste-based society and became the tribal society. And what was the reason behind this, the origin of the tribal society, and we will study what are the contribution of this society in our mainstream society, and how they play important role in uh, different rulers in different kingdoms. Okay, first first topic in your book is that the settled or caste based society. Here you will study that in a large part of the continent the society was divided in per the rules of varna, and gradually the difference between the high and the low and between the rich and the poor increased. The and under the Delhi Sultans and the Mughals, hierarchy between the social classes grew further. Many societies in the subcontinent they did not follow the social rules and the rituals which was made by the Brahmins. The rules and the regulation which were made by the Brahmins, that was not followed, or that was not liked by the some people of the low caste, okay, which were made by the Brahmins, and they divided into various unequal classes, and such societies were referred as the tribes. And the tribes, one tribes mention of the existence tribes were the in Mahabharata. You have heard about the Eklavya in Mahabharata, and you will see the different edicts of Ashoka about these tribal people, and you have also heard the word dasas and the Sioux. Okay, these people who were tribal, they were found in different part of our country in different region by the different name. If you will see the map which is given here in your book, okay, there are so many tribal groups in different part of our subcontinent. Okay, mobile or tribal societies. Mobile means that society or that community which used to travel from one place to another places. Okay, and these tribal communities did not follow the social rituals or the rules which was prescribed by the Brahmins, and they divided into the different groups. They left the society, means caste based society, and became the part of new society which was called tribes. The tribal society was consist of related family, the family related, led by the chief and governed by the tribes by their own law. The head of the tribal group was called the chief or sardar or chieftain. Okay, and they follow the rules which were made by the a member of these groups. The um, the people who live in this tribal society, they have their own lifestyle and their own custom and belief. The traditionally the many tribal people used to move from one place to another place, which were called the many of these tribes used to move from one place to another place and live a nomadic life. Okay, and they used to do and uh, trade and different kind of activities. They used to make different kind of weapons and some different kind of dresses and sell to the market, and in exchange of that they get the daily use commodities for their livelihood. Their nomadic tribal mainly live in the hill areas or mountainous region, desert area and forested region. Okay, and some of these tribal people, many of these tribes became the agriculture, started doing agriculture by cleaning big forest land. and they became the farmers. Next topic is interdependence of the caste base and the tribal society. Okay, there was a lot of clash or conflict between the caste based society and between the tribal society. There were so many reasons because the tribal people wanted to protect their cultural identity, which was ruined by the different caste-based society. That is why there you will see there was a lot of conflict between the caste-based society and tribal society during the medieval period till today. Okay, the important tribes which are seen in our subcontinent, the chart is given in your book, which you will see here. That is given here. The main tribal group which are found in the northern part of India. They are the Khokhar, Ghaghars, Gaddis, and Julhas. These were the main tribal people. In South India, they were the Kolis, Khogas, Naga, Panchmas. These were the Gonds. These were the main tribal group. In northeast, the Nagas, Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, Ahoms, they were the mainly found in the northeastern part of our country. The in central part of India or the other part of our country, the main tribal people, the tribal groups were Bhils, Mundas, Birsa, it is Bhils, Kolis, Banjaras, Gonds, Santhal. They were the main tribal group of our country. Now, next topic. Most of these tribal group became very powerful during the medieval period. You will see during the Sultanate and Mughal period, there were so many tribal chief. They were appointed as a noble or mansabdar in the army of Mughal Empire. Like the Kamal Khan Ghaggar, he was a big noble or mansabdar in Akbar's army. During the 16th century, so many tribals became the farmers or agriculturists, and some of them became the zamindar because they were the big land owners. Okay, in this way, you will see the so many tribal people who left the our society because of some so many customs, rituals, and discrimination. They again join the mainstream of our caste-based society. Okay. Now in next lecture we will study about the remaining topic. Thank you.